This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. By the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, faking the give. That's a short throw caught by Komet.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll go up here on second down and 5. First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
They always told me I'd be going places. Now I'm just surrounded by these different phases. But all of this applause ain't a couple of hatred.
try and run it with Walker. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
Killer squid.
Back to throw.
Killer squid.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right?
Swept him last year. He beat me in the playoffs. I should have beat him, but I played bad that game.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
Won the bowl too.
He's lucky that it
Should
just
have
falls
been
incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the left side, he's got Tremendous. And that'll go for a gain.
All right, y'all. I'll be on later. We're gonna take these kids trick or treat, man. All right, buddy.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, you're wrong.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that keeps him
Going wrong.
Schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He's going to keep it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Here's Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, Give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. On the return is Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. At their own 33-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the handoff, this is Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more.
Hey, this nigga trash, so I can't believe I even let the nigga beat me one time, nigga.
A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
You bum ass nigga, man.
And he's brought down right
bum,
at the
nigga.
35-yard line.
That shit's done.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Cup in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Good shit, boy.
That is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
That's to the tight end, Komet. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it up. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, we got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The motion man is Nakua. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball toward
that
the
nigga,
end
bitch.
zone.
Let's go.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he goes up top looking for Komet. Wow, out of bounds inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. 71 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Rams first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He finds Cup along the out route.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a
I
great
said, no,
job
let me call her.
clearing some space. The
I
back
said, no,
saw
let me
it
call
quick
her.
and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarter?
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
Rook out there looking nasty.
Is going to be all set
We'll
up
take it.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, yeah, get this fucking passing off
From
the
the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here
Ball.
for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. He's inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan.
What's up,
when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. You'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. That's into the hands of Cora. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. It's complete. He's got Huff. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw again. To get this complete, it's Cup again.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They put a receiver in motion to the left. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's dropped off for Walker. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down. He'll get this complete to Walker. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air once more on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds.